January is Financial Wellness Month, a time to remind people to plan and update their financial strategy. It's a great time to connect with your financial professional to discuss your financial situation and aspirations for your future. It's also a good time to connect to see if your financial strategy needs any adjustments or changes based on your lifestyle. Defining financial wellness. The first thing to do is define what financial wellness means for you. This might drastically vary from person to person. It is informed by who you are, where you're coming from, and what your experiences with money are. A person who has had serious financial troubles in their life might have a different expectation from a person who has enjoyed relative financial stability. How then do we define this? First, ask yourself what you need to feel secure, financially speaking. Here are the questions to consider. How much should I have saved? How much income should I be bringing in each month? Where am I with my debt? Would things be simpler if I carried less debt? How fluid is my cash flow when it comes to expenses that are not urgent, like taking my family out to dinner, versus the larger financial goals such as buying a new car? Finally, and perhaps most importantly, will I be able to retire at my target age? Financial wellness goals. Thinking about financial wellness is often a matter of setting goals for what you can accomplish now and what you can work on to make it a part of your larger financial strategy. For now, consider taking these actions. Have a values-based conversation with the decision makers in your household, meaning any tax-paying adult who contributes income and shares responsibility for the bills. This could be your spouse or family member. Make sure you're not overspending on non-essentials. This is not a stop getting lattes conversation. It is a are we spending money on the things that matter conversation. Consider automating payments, especially towards regular items including student loans, credit cards, and other installment payments. Creating an emergency fund reflecting 3 to 6 months of household expenses will afford you a stable foundation going forward. If that seems too ambitious, build the fund a month at a time until you reach your goal. Make regular contributions to your retirement accounts. Take advantage of any matchmaking contributions you might get from your employer. Make long-term financial goals. If you're thinking in terms of buying a house, for instance, let that guide your overall financial strategy. Is becoming totally debt-free an achievable goal? It can be if you make it a priority. That said, being totally debt-free may be a difficult task for most households. For that reason, it may be better for you to focus on other goals first and make debt freedom a target for a later date. These are, of course, not hard and fast rules. As mentioned above, every individual has their own specific definition of financial wellness. Some of these examples might feel like a long reach. Others you might already be practicing or have achieved already. The good news is that with careful practice and judicious scrutiny, many people can gain a feeling of satisfaction and even pleasure from maintaining financial wellness. Having a financial strategy in place not only can mean a great deal to you in the long term, but also may provide you some comfort in the short term. If you'd like to review your financial strategy, click the button below, call 1-800-467-8152, or email info@ronaldgelock.com.